36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no driving, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Get Mr. Workman out here. All right. Mr. Workman? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dante Workman. This is ticket Z8085591. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Today is the date and time set for a review of his probation. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Melanie Bates from the Law Office of Randall Upshaw, appearing on behalf of Mr. Dante Workman, who I see is present by Zoom this morning.
All right, and sir, can you state your name for the record, please? Yeah, unmute yourself.
Sorry about that. Dante Workman.
Okay. All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Mr. Workman submitted a certification of completion of a course. I believe he submitted that to his probation agent. He also submitted our office a copy of that. I can provide a copy to the court if necessary, but it's my understanding that discharge papers will be forthcoming.
All right, I do have in my hands a copy of some information, but before I read it, sir, how was probation? What did you learn?
That I don't want to be on it anymore.
Okay, and what did you learn about this offense?
Like you was telling me about that accident, that it's not me on the family suffering and not just me.
Right.
It could have been an accident. Somebody could have been killed.
Okay, so it's important, right? That
Yes,
you make
ma'am.
sure you always keep that in the forefront of your mind and all the stuff that you could potentially lose, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we gotta always remember that. All right, well, I have a order in front of me. It's a motion for discharge from probation. The defendant has successfully completed the terms and condition of probation as ordered by the court on July 21st of 2022. He does not have any new offenses as verified by the record check, and the probation department recommends that the defendant be discharged with improvement from probation. So at this time, the court is going to sign that particular document. And congratulations, sir, for getting off of probation. Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Attorney Buffman, you see him? He's right there.
Mr. Kowinski, I'm inviting you to the breakout room.
Yes, which breakout room do you want to go to?
Meet me in 2.
All right.
I got a bow tie on today. Okay, Attorney Buffman.
Hello?
Shaniqua?
Shaniqua?
Shaniqua, sorry about that again, ma'am.
Yeah.
You were here earlier. What happened? You got disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember which breakout room you're in?
I want to say 15 because I talked to the lawyer. I want to say 15.
Okay, was it a man or a lady?
A man.
All right, I'm gonna put you back in 15.
Okay.
Did he tell you to come to the courtroom, Ms. Walker?
No, but I guess when my phone had hung up, I ended up going back to the website and clicking your name and put me back right here.
Okay. Mr. Bothman?
Yes.
Ms. Walker left Zoom and just came back in, so I just put her back in 15. She said she was in 15.
Miss Edwards?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Were you able to check on Jermaine Whitaker's license?
Okay, give me one moment.
Okay, thank
You're welcome. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Okay. Pearl Williams.
First name?
Pearly.
Pearl.
You did not report there.
So you still gotta do that.
Please put
Okay.
your mute.
Yeah.
Ms. Williams, are you a passenger or are you driving?
I'm a passenger. I'm not driving, ma'am. I know the rules.
Okay, I have you checked in. Please put your phone on mute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Attorney Robinson is valid.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank Miss Mason, when you have a chance to talk about Jermaine Whitaker.
Ms. Williams? Ms. Williams? Ms. Williams? Ms. Williams, can you hear me? Ms. Williams, can you hear me? Ms. Williams? Ms. Williams, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me good? Because I've been calling your name for a while.
No, you just started calling my name, ma'am. I just heard you. I just started calling I
Okay.
thought you called somebody else's name. Sorry.
Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure that that the audio is okay, because I have called your name about 5 or 6 times and you just heard me. So, but you can hear me okay now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. You can speak with the attorney about your case in private.
Okay.
When you finish speaking with the attorney and you've decided what you want to do about your case, press leave. That will bring you here to the courtroom.
Okay.
And when you come back to the courtroom, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. And please be really quiet when you come back in the courtroom. And you'll automatically go back to the waiting room where you were before you came into the courtroom until the
Okay.
judge your case.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're going to join breakout room number 26.
Madam Court Reporter.
Yes.
Okay, I was told to come back out to the main room again.
Good to see you.
So I'll be waiting here.
Thanks for telling me that. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Corporal Hayward, I should probably ask you, who asked you to come back out to the courtroom? Was it a man or was it the city APA?
Yes.
Okay, he doesn't really know the rules probably, but we like everybody.
Just let him stay, Sandy. It's okay. He's an officer. Okay, it's all right. It's okay.
They've been staying in the breakout room. But if this is an exception, that's fine. I just didn't know, Judge. Thank you. Okay.
I'll be the exception today, huh?
All right. Thanks, Officer Hayward, and thank you, Judge, for that.
Thank you, Sandy, for putting the case number.
Oh, sure. You're welcome.
Trevor Washburn? Trevor Washburn?
You're on mute.
Hi, I'm sorry. This is Trevor Washburn.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You may have received 2 different dates, but it is tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
See you then.
All right. Good to see you, Mr. Washburn. I'll see you in the morning, okay?
See you tomorrow, Judge.
How many days we at?
Oh, date. The 23rd, I'm gonna be 23 months. So January 23rd is gonna be my 2 years.
Okay, fantastic. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, see you tomorrow.
You ready, Attorney Bossman?
One minute. I'll be ready in 60 seconds, Your Honor, okay?
All right, cool.
I'm ready.
All right, Attorney Bossman, I'm gonna start bringing some folks in that you had. I got the files. Oh, I didn't mean to bring them in. I guess I can. All right, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. All right. Jamil Walters. You can go ahead, unmute yourself for me, sir.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, thank you. Now calling the matters of the people versus Jamil Walters. This is ticket number U 672266023. One count open intoxicants in public. Also, we have ticket number 527627, consuming marijuana in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Attorney Boffman, you're on mute.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant, P55052. State your name, sir. Mr. Walters.
Jamel Walters.
The date and time for trial. There is an officer that was present for the purpose of giving testimony. The defendant, however, is going to waive his right to that hearing today. He's pleading guilty. There's a recommendation that if he pleads to the alcohol-related violation here and now, that plea would be held under advisement for a period of 90 days. He understands his obligations during that period are to pay the fine and to not get any more tickets and come back, and he'll be eligible. He may be eligible to have that case dismissed. The other case for the marijuana will be dismissed here by the state prosecutor for the plea to the U ticket.
All right, sir, if that's how you want to move forward, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea beyond what we've said today on this record?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the day of May 29th of this year, 2023. Were you in the area of Brush and East Larner Streets in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes.
And did you have open intoxicants, alcohol, and a clear cup out there, sir?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor, and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matter being dismissed. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of one count open intoxicants, and the remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, this is what's called on a 90-day delayed sentence. That means as long as you get no new tickets like this and pay my fine, that I will I will dismiss it, okay?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to set this for, I'm going to give you a $200 fine. All right. You have the 90 days to pay it, okay?
Yes. And how do I go about paying it?
You can either physically come down to 36th District Court, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it, okay?
Yes.
All right. And then I'll see you back on March 12th of 2024 at 8:45 a.m. for your review, okay?
8:45, March 12th?
Yes. Yep. 8:45, okay. March 12th, okay?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good day, okay?
You do the same.
I will, sir. Thank you. All right. Officer Elliot Glenn, you're all set. Thank you.
Yes, Ron. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Taniqua Walker. Miss Walker, I'm going to get you out of here. It seemed like you're having some issues with your eye. You okay?
I got a shot in the face.
You got what?
I got a shot in the face.
Oh my goodness, Miss Walker. Did you want to do this another day, or are you good?
Nah, we already on here. We already on here. We on here.
Okay. All right. I'm going to call your matter. Okay, Miss Walker?
All right.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Taniqua Tanae Walker. This is ticket number SP 1237314. Driver's license never acquired. Count 2, failed to use seatbelt assembly system. Also ticket SP 1237313. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1159164. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, Miss Williams, Pearlie Williams. I'm gonna put you in the weight room, but stop eating. You're doing so much this morning. You're doing so much this morning on stuff. Miss Williams, you eating? You in the car? I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, but you gotta chill out. You are in court. That's why we like you to come down here. Because then you really think like you're in court and not just cruising around in vehicles. All right, sorry about that. Ms. Walker,
Yes,
Counsel
ma'am.
Attorney Bachman, state your name for the record, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant, ma'am. State your name.
Tanika Walker.
Judge, the defendant is going to waive her right to any further hearings or trials on this matter. The plea is going to be to 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of improper plates. The balance of the matters would be dismissed.
All right, if that's your understanding, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what's been stated today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
I pleading guilty of your own free will.
Yes, ma'am.
I pleading guilty because you are guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I told you.
Okay.
We here now.
I know that's right. I want to take your attention back to the date of August 11th of 2021, ma'am. Were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Gratiot and Wilfred Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you never acquire your driver's license at that time, ma'am?
No, ma'am. I ain't gonna lie.
And
Nope.
it's okay. And were the plates improper on that vehicle at the time?
I had a 30-day sticker.
Okay.
And I
All right,
had you know, like the tint thing that you put on your plate to make your plate look like it's tinted.
Yeah.
I had that, and I guess by me not having a seatbelt on, because you said that no, I didn't have a seatbelt on due to the fact at the time I didn't have a seatbelt on because I broke my arm riding the motorcycle, so I didn't have a seatbelt on. He pulled me over at the Gratiot liquor store down the street from my house. I was on my way going to the liquor store. The only reason why I stopped because I was going to the liquor store. He never had no sirens on or anything, so I never knew to stop anyway. I just knew where I was going.
Miss Walker,
So,
may I interrupt?
Walker,
forgive me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, the reason why is because you didn't have any car insurance, and so when you don't have car insurance, it makes your license plates improper.
Okay.
Most people don't know that, so it's not that you didn't have those on; it's when you don't have insurance, then it's not valid. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended count of fail to display and improper plates as charged. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, are you able to come up with $200 for a fine?
Yep. Now look, due to the fact that me not working right now, I'm trying to work on.
I'm gonna give you time. Ms. Walker, I know you're not working, so I'm gonna give you extra time. I'm gonna give you until, now don't forget it though. Okay.
I got other stuff going on with y'all anyway.
Is March 12th okay? Or you need a little bit more time?
No, that's cool. That's cool.
March 12th, okay? That's when you're gonna pay this $200. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on one of them and have you just pay $200 on one ticket, okay?
But I might pay it before that too, though. I'm gonna let
Amen.
you know.
That would be fantastic, Ms. Walker, okay? And good Godspeed on you getting better soon, okay? Thank you for coming on today.
You're welcome.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. All right. Attorney Robinson, you ready on some of your matters too?
Ready on everything, Judge.
Okay, fantastic. All right, I'll start bringing some of your folks in too. All right, let me get these folks out today. I'm trying to find your person, Corporal Hayward, so I can get you. All right, I don't have it yet. So, Terry.
Hello.
Terry, what? Okay, everyone put yourself on mute until I call your matter, please. On mute until I call your matter. Okay, Terry Watts?
Yes,
Unmute
I'm here.
yourself. All right, now you can't be doing a whole lot of stuff. Pick it up the phone and make sure you have it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terry Watts. This is ticket number 746332. One count drove with license revoked. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Watts, state your name.
Harry Teron Watts.
So, Your Honor, the defendant is awfully close to compliance. He's here for the purpose of an arraignment on a bench warrant. We ask that you enter a not guilty plea and waive any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. And would you assign this matter to a pretrial date and time, please? He's going to come back in compliance, and he has been advised of his rights.
You know why he was, it's a bench warrant? Because he didn't show up for his trial.
Uh-oh.
Well, I rolled my eyes. If y'all didn't see it, I rolled my eyes. I set this matter for a pretrial on the date of February 13th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. My goal is always for you to try and get in compliance, but you also have to come back to court, Mr. Watts. We can't chase you down.
No, I got the court date
and you need to pay on your 2 tickets that are outstanding.
Yeah, I just left them down there. I just found out how much it was to pay. I'm going to pay on those immediately.
Okay. All right, take care of that stuff. Okay, I'll see you on February 13th at 8:30 a.m. Okay.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Judge.
All right, no problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Alan Walker. Alan Walker.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alan Shamar Walker. This is ticket SP 369041. One count, no insurance, misdemeanor. I think, is this the only case? It might be one more. And also ticket number SP 143690042, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Walker, state your name.
Alan Shamar Walker.
So the defendant is going to waive rights to any further hearings or trials. He's pleading guilty, Your Honor, to one count of failure to display. The balance of the instant cases would be dismissed here.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Nothing but the truth.
Huh? You gotta speak up. I can't really hear.
Nothing but the truth.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of February 23rd of this year, 2023. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Ashton and Pickford Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving in that area, was your license never acquired?
No, I never. No.
You didn't have it. All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matters being dismissed. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended or reduced charge of fail to display. The remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right. So I'll have you have that due no later than January 12th, 2024, okay?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Clyde Walker.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, unmute yourself. No, unmute. There you go. Unmute. I accidentally hit mute. There you go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Clyde Kenyon Walker. This is ticket SX 4268563. This is one count of reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
I, Kenya Walker.
Thank you. Matter set for trial at 9 a.m. That being 10:15 without a complaining witness, I'm asking you to consider a motion to dismiss here without prejudice, Your Honor. The defendant has been advised of his rights.
All right. The time is now 10:15 a.m. No officer being present. Is that correct, Miss Sandy?
What's the officer's name?
It was Officer Lee Scott. Roger Lee Scott.
No, he didn't show up today.
All right, thank you. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you don't participate in this behavior if you did. If you didn't, continue on, okay?
Have a blessed house.
You too. Thank you very much. All right. Can we turn it up a little bit? I'm struggling to hear today. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Just a little bit.
The phone back on mute to the judge calls your case.
All right. Gregory Thomas Womel.
We're ready.
Okay. No, it's good. Thank you. I was straining for a minute. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gregory Thomas Womel. This is ticket SP 15168561. One count violation of Act or Rules Motor Carry Safety Act. Ticket number SP 15168562. Violation of Act or Rules Motor Carry Safety Act. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Womel. State your name. Unmute your device.
Yeah, right there. Gregory Womel, Mr. Womel.
There's an officer present as well. Would you, Corporal Hayward, state your name and badge number?
Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police Department.
Your Honor, for the sake of the record, I would indicate that I have spoken to Mr. Womel. In fact, Corporal Hayward has spoken to Mr. Womel, and they've done a inspection of the conditions that caused him to be here, and I believe there is a recommendation that the instant cases be dismissed for compliance. I would ask at this time if we could just waive any more further appearance by Mr. Womel until he's able to come back onto the line. But would you dismiss it here now?
What is Mr. Womel doing? This is his trial date.
Yeah, he is in the office at his job. So he's a commercial truck driver, so he may be in the office. I've sent him prompts to try to get him on the line, but I will waive his presence for the purpose of dismissal, if you will, Your Honor.
Only reason why I'm waiving is because Corporal Haywood has been on here this morning, and so I want to make sure he is able. Mr. Womel, unmute yourself for me. I see your picture now. Unmute yourself for me.
I'm tapping on you.
Say your name for the record, sir.
Gregory Thomas Wommel.
Wommel. There you go. See, I messed up the name because I don't even know. All right.
It's fine. It happens all the time.
All right. So now that counsel is in compliance, he's in compliance with this, and Corporal Haywood has seen it as well. The court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Make sure you keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle the way it's supposed to be, especially because you drive those big semis, sir, okay?
Absolutely. They keep switching trucks on us, and I got to keep fixing everybody else's problems. And,
all right.
And
well, thank you for fixing it, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
I can get back on the road now and get off this phone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can hang up on the call now, okay? And get back on the road, okay?
All right. And can I get a confirmation sent to me that this was dismissed and everything for my record?
You can go to 36districtcourt.org Enter your name and the records are available for you to pull up and print out.
Thank you very much. All right, you guys have a lovely holiday and be safe.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay, have a wonderful day, Your Honor.
All right, he can hang up now. Katrina Wade. I don't think you checked in. Let me just check.
Sorry. Hi. Good morning.
Hi. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Katrina Ashley Wade. This is ticket SP 1378492. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Miss Katrina Wade. Miss Wade, please state your name.
Katrina Wade.
All right. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Judge, Miss Wade is taking her road test, I believe, in the first half of January. So we're asking for a bench trial after that. She hopes to have everything in compliance when she returns.
Listen, she's been trying to get this together since July.
I know,
You don't know
Judge.
this attorney.
I got the permit.
Okay. All right. Don't say anything, Miss Wade. Miss
Oh,
Wade,
sorry.
I know it takes some time. Okay.
Yes.
Will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down. Miss Wade, you had a chance to talk to Attorney Robinson in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, Miss Wade?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of March 4th. March 4th at 9 a.m. Bond will be set at $0. It'll be via Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you
All
so
right.
much.
You're welcome. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Okay, have a good Christmas.
You too. Thank you.
Thank
Did
you.
Jacoby Williams check in, y'all? Jacoby Williams? Jacoby Williams, I have an officer in the courtroom physically with me, and I want to give him permission to leave if no one's spoken to him. Attorney Robinson, have you spoken with him? Did you see him check in?
Negative, Judge.
Judge, he did not check.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Miss Sandy. I appreciate it. All right, Officer Durant.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Be safe out there, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, John. All right. Walter Willis.
Yes, Your Honor. Hello?
Hello?
You can hear me?
Can you turn up the volume on your phone a little bit for me, please?
Can you hear me now?
Not really, but we're going to have to make it work. Okay, sir? Now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Treshawn Willis. This is ticket SP 1314520. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Ticket number 493149. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance. Ticket SP 1469284. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1314517. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1338958. Smoking marijuana in a pub within passenger area upon a public highway. Ticket number SP 1338983. Count 1, smoking marijuana within the public passenger area of a vehicle. Count 2, draw, brandish, facsimile firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel. That's the same.
Good morning, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, House Counsel for Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis, please state your name.
Yes, my name is Walter Treshawn Willis.
That's so low. I can barely hear it.
My name is Walter Treshawn Willis.
There we go. Sounds much better. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Mr. Willis would like to continue his not guilty plea and is requesting that an attorney be appointed to represent him. I have collected his address and phone number to pass on to the court clerk or at MIDC.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Attorney Robinson. All right, Mr. Willis, now you need to show back up. You have a tendency not to come back to court. You need to come for court and look as nice as you're looking today with the button up and a nice tie on. Do you hear me, Mr. Willis?
Yes, Your Honor. But I do show up for court.
All right.
I do.
I need you to come back on January 12th so I can ensure that there is a attorney in place for you. And then at that point in time, we'll pick the additional dates, okay?
All right.
All right. A bond will continue at this point in time. I'll see you back what day, sir?
January 12th.
Thank you very much at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then, sir. Thank you. You look very nice too for court. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Same to you. Thank you very much. Khalil, am I doing it right? Khalil White?
Yes, Khalil.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter. You can unmute. Oh, you got it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Khalil White Jr. This is ticket C543380. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, disregard stop sign. Also calling ticket SP13044541. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Oh, he paid that second ticket too, just so you know, that I called the disregard stop sign.
Okay.
You're on mute, Attorney Boffman.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Khalil White Jr.
Thank you. So if he's already paid one of those counts, Your Honor, I would ask that the court accept a plea to the single count of improper plea.
That's what this means right there. He had paid that ticket. Yes. Okay. All right. You said improper plate?
Please and thank you, yes.
I will. All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 25th of 2022. Were you driving an accurate vehicle in the area of Southfield Service Drive in Pembroke in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time, sir?
No.
All right,
That's
satisfied, counsel?
Yes,
Stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed.
so stipulated, thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge improper plates. The remaining two counts will be dismissed. Sir?
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, 210. Are you able to afford a $200 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. $200 fine. How long do you need to pay it? 30 or 60 days?
30 minutes.
Well, can you wait until we put it in the computer and change it?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so January 12th, 2024. I do appreciate you being willing to pay it though, okay? January 12th, 2024 is the absolute latest date that you need to pay it for me, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there are any reinstatement fees, you need to pay those, but I don't know if it's any on these tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
All right, I will. Thank you. All right. Isaac Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people
Yeah.
versus Isaac Lewis Williams. This is ticket number 439980. Count one.
No, ma'am. Stuff back on you.
I did it. Now let me start again. Now calling the matter of the people versus Isaac Lewis Williams. This is ticket 439980. Count one, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Count two, leave scene of accident, property damage. Count three, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 4399811. Count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Isaac Williams.
And Judge.
Okay, counsel, how are we proceeding? Yep.
Mr. Williams
Sorry.
would like a jury. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Williams would like a jury trial. Perhaps this is a case that Mr. Williams should have his own attorney appointed. If the court agrees, I could meet with him in the breakout room and collect his personal information to pass on to the court clerk.
Yes, I think that's a good idea, attorney, if he wants to have a jury trial, because that means it'll be in person, and I don't want any reason for us not to move forward on a jury trial the day that I select, okay?
Yes, Judge.
So I'm going to set this matter. Are you able to afford your own attorney, Mr. Williams? Should ask that to the last.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to set this for a pretrial on the date of January 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I do need you to stay so Attorney Robinson can get some information from you so we can get counsel appointed to you. At that point in time, you'll be appointed counsel and we'll pick a jury trial date that works for whoever counsel is, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set for today. Bonds continued at $0, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
He'll go into a break. Don't leave, Mr. Williams. He's going to go into a breakout room, Your Honor.
Yes. So, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you into a breakout room. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room number 2 and stay there until she comes in there and gets your information, okay?
Okay, thank you. You have a great day too. Happy holiday.
Can you get his email address to Attorney Robinson? And thank you, Mr. Williams. You do the same.
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. You can go in there now if you want to, or I can call another one of your matters. How you want to do it?
It's whatever you want to do, Judge. I'm flexible.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Let me do one Attorney Blockman so you can run in there and get his information and then come back out.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Davana Sierra Woods.
Daviana Sierra Woods.
Daviana, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Daviana Sierra Woods. This is ticket SP1, Sierra, okay. Sierra, that's pretty. Ticket number SP15026646, accident, drive failed to use due care or caution. Ticket SP15026629, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, accident, failed to stop within a sure clear distance. And count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Daviana Sierra Woods.
Thank you. Judge, we're asking for a bench trial date by Zoom, please. It's one of those type of cases where we're going to need an officer input in order to resolve it. So a bench trial is perfect for us. The defendant's been advised.
All right, she's going to need counsel?
I don't believe so.
Okay. All right, please raise your right hand, man. Other right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Woods. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of March 4th. March 4th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day at 9 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. Thank you, Ms. Woods. You have a good day. Okay? All right. Thomas Yates. Unmute yourself for me, sir. You see me asking you to unmute?
Unmute.
Yep, there you go. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Thomas Frederick Yates. This is U ticket 663-22023. This is one count disorderly conduct. Mr. Yates was to have paid a $300 fine, done 20 hours of community service, and did a STI HIV test. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Yates. Sir, please state your name.
Thomas Yates.
Yes. Okay. All right, how are we moving forward today?
Judge, we're here for review. Mr. Yates is deficient as to community service. The defense says it's an impossible, now I'm not going to say an impossibility, but he lives in Genesee County and works in Bay County.
Bay City.
Bay City. Okay. Bay City. That the probation has indicated that community service has to be done in the city of Detroit, and it's difficult for him. And we're asking the court to allow him to do his community service in Genesee County or around Bay City, which I believe is in Bay County.
Okay. The court will allow him to do his community service in Genesee, Genesee County or Bay County. Sir, what I need you to do though is that you're going to have to get that documentation and have it ready to be sent to me prior to your next court date. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And that way you'll be able to let me see that. Yeah. Okay. I see where you're at. Okay. So how much time do you need to do the 20 hours, Mr. Yak?
I'm marrying my mother this week. My mother passed away just recently, so I'd like a little
I'm
bit
so
of time.
sorry to hear that, sir. I can give you some
Ma'am,
extra time.
She made 91. I'm
Hey, you
91
say
years
she
old. She
lived
lived a
life,
long
huh?
life.
Okay. You want me to give you 2 or 3 months? How much time you need?
2 months is fine.
2 months is fine?
2 months is fine. Yeah, I can get it in 60 days.
Okay, so that brings us to February 12th. Does that sound like it's doable for you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. When you get closer and you need to have them email it to us or send it to us, call our courtroom. I'm gonna give you the phone number so we can give you an email address. You ready?
Yes, ma'am, right now.
313-965-2293.
Now, the paperwork that I have for the Wayne County, will that be transferable to Genesee County?
Yeah, I'll acknowledge that you're in a different city and that you're having a hard time trying to get down there.
Yes, ma'am.
Back down to Detroit to do it. The fact that you came on today lets me know that you are trying to honor your end of what you said you would do. You've already paid the fine. And you've taken the test. So the court just needs you to do the community service. So just complete the community service.
I talked with Pastor Borden.
Okay.
That was the gentleman I was supposed to do maintenance with.
Okay.
But he wouldn't let me come in on Sunday because they have service at the church.
Yeah.
So I could only come in Monday through Friday. And with a work schedule, it makes it very, very difficult.
Okay.
Unless
do
I
some
get there at
community
8 at
service
night.
though. So it needs to be a nonprofit area in that community. Find some place that you can do some community service. Okay.
Churches are nonprofit?
That's correct.
All right, then I will do some maintenance work or something of that nature, whatever benefits somebody in that area, and take care of that.
Thank you very much. Okay, mister. And once again, condolences to you. I know you said she's 91, but it's always tough to lose a parent. So.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. What time on the 12th, ma'am?
8:45 a.m.
8:45 a.m.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am, and have a blessed holiday.
You too. Thank you. Man. On the screen. Do I see Marquand Washington? I don't see him. Jermaine Whitaker. What are we doing with him before I continue? Because I know I see an officer here for that.
I'm gonna move to dismiss.
Okay, let me call that a little later then. Parrish Young.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now calling the matter of People versus Parish Lee Young. This is ticket SP 1459088. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Sarah Robinson for Paris Young. Paris Young, please state your name.
Paris Young.
Request bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Robinson about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of March 4th of 2024. That's going to be at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, what time? 8 a.m.?
At 9 a.m. 9 a.m. on March 4th, okay?
All right.
All right, I'll see you then. Andre White.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now calling the matter of the People versus Andre Dion White. This is ticket number SP 1445840. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1445846. Count 1, expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Andre White. Mr. White, please state your name.
Andre Dion White.
Judge, I would move for dismissal for compliance. The court clerk has verified valid driver's license. I have reviewed insurance and valid insurance and registration.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid registration, our court pulled his Secretary of State's and saw that he has a valid license. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle. And I see that it took you a moment to get it all together, but you did. So congratulations, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You do the same.
I will, thank you. Daryl Watkins?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
All right. Good morning. Now calling the matter of the People versus Daryl Dwayne Watkins Jr. This is U-Ticket 658-87123. This is one count of, let's see, violation of the Controlled Substance Act. This was to be placed on a 3-month delayed sentence and was to pay a $250 fine. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
My name is Darrell Dwayne Watkins Jr.
So, Your Honor, the defendant still owes money, but he has returned without any new violations. Would you consider at this time either giving the defendant more time to pay, or based on his presentation today, I had a chance to speak to him. He has a severe spinal injury, which he incurred since he was last in court as a result of a car accident. And he anticipates it's going to be difficult for him over the coming months because he is in recovery. Would you suspend fines and costs here for that reason, please?
You remember me, Your Honor? Remember?
Yeah, I hear him. Something's not sitting right with me, though. Let me check something real quick.
Okay, no problem. I appeared the same way last time. I'm still going through my physical therapy, which I still had two times
What
a
date
week.
did he last come on? Tell me that too. I'm gonna go back and look at the YouTube.
Yes.
You know, last time he asked me, could he not do community service? Back on the record, last time he asked me, could he not do community service, Attorney Boffman? The power of going back to YouTube and watching it. And I asked him, I said, you gonna be able to pay a little fine? He said, what, he had a black one on instead last time. So he's changed colors.
He's indicated that he has confirmation, documentary confirmation of his condition, Your Honor. I could
Yes.
forward that to me.
I have disability files. I go to physical therapy twice a week. They switched my collar because of my sleeping, just to make it more comfortable. And I think I did say I could pay the $200. I'm sorry, ma'am. My process just has not been going as I expected. I have been able to move my neck more though. Like I can do this. I can do this way. I go to physical therapy today. Hold on, I can look up. But I have a C1 to my C4. I had a spinal fusion. And then I had to have a cage in the front of my throat and a stabilizer. So.
All right.
I wish I could have paid it. I haven't been able to make no source of income. My disability haven't even kicked in. I'm gonna have a lawyer deal with my case now because I heard I can get some money from my case. So now I'm just going through all
after he caught with some Ella, I don't even know what kind of drugs these are, caught with little knotless drugs. Now he wants to get some money for this. I'm telling you. All right, Attorney Boffman. Court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. He picked up new cases, but it looks like he will not be able to provide any other services to the court at
Thank
this
you
point in time.
for your
You're
kind consideration.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Happy holidays and have a blessed day, okay?
Same to you, sir, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Bye-bye.
All right. I see him on the streets. All right, Pearlie Mae Williams.
Yes.
All right. These are set up on a payment plan right here. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus, because you say I don't read your notes. Pearlie Mae Toya Williams. This is ticket 457285. No operator's license on person. Ticket SP 1220105. Count 1, failed to display. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1269893. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Ms. Pearlie Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name.
Pearlie Mae Toya Williams.
Your Honor, as to the matters that are before the court, there's an offer. Just as a side request, Ms. Williams indicated she may have some other matters in warrant status. I'm asking that the court recall those warrants if they are outstanding. But she would like to take the offer as to the matters before the court today. And
I think these are all her cases. Usually we get the cases that are in warrant status and make sure we put them on the docket for today. All right, ma'am, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, she's going to plead guilty to 2 counts of failed to display.
And 1 count of improper plates, Judge.
Okay. So 3 counts. Okay.
Mr. Wade. Can't be chewing that gum.
I can tell you which cases, Judge, if the court wants specifics.
Please. Is it going to be? I know I have it in my file. You don't need to tell me. I got it. Sorry.
I have it if the court needs it, which the case numbers are. It just took me a minute to find it.
They gave
want
it
me to
to
recite
me.
it? Okay.
Nah, I have it too. Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of July 9th of 2021. Ma'am, were you in the area of East Warren and Belford Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And did you fail to display a valid license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes.
Did you also have improper plates on that vehicle at that time?
Yes.
All right. Also, I want to take your attention to the date of October 28th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Warren and Newport in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And did you, at that time, drive while your license was suspended?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 2 counts of fail to display, 1 count of improper plates. The remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 counts called on this record today will be dismissed. All right. Well, at least, counsel, I'll give her this much. She had a improper plate on at one point in time. Then the next time she got stopped, she had actually taken the plate off. So I guess she say, I ain't gonna have a plate on that car in these 2 transactions. She also set up a payment plan for 2 of the tickets. So, and she owes some other tickets. What are you doing about these other tickets, ma'am?
She just told me to do the no insurance ticket and I get my license back. She said just wait till expungement or something they can take the rest of the tickets off. Like one of them ticket things when they do an amnesty or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
charge you a $200 fine on at least one of these tickets then if we're gonna wait to pay for the rest of the tickets. You need to be making some efforts. Yeah. I mean, you just told me that you was gonna wait until we cleared up all the fines, that you're not even gonna try and attempt to make the payments.
I can't afford it. I get a once a month check and they taking child support of it. I'm trying to get that off now.
So much.
Hello?
Okay. I'm here. I'm just trying to figure it out because now they are going to garnish. I've never seen them say they were going to garnish somebody's stuff, but they're going to garnish your stuff now. So we're looking to see what you were in the payment plan, but they said they were going to garnish her for something she didn't pay because she was in a payment plan. And I was trying to figure out the rest of it. So she had put her civil infraction tickets into some type of payment plan because she didn't pay. Dang, that's too bad. All right, so I'm gonna waive her cost and fines because I believe Attorney Robinson, they're gonna garnish her. They already said they were, so they're probably gonna garnish her state refund if she has any. All right, that concludes this hearing. All right, you're all set, Miss Williams. I ain't charging any additional money because they said they're gonna get their money, so good luck to you. All right. All right, Joshua Wade.
All right, there you go.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua Wade. This is ticket SP 1288765, count 1, reckless driving, count 2, improper plates. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Joshua Wade.
Your Honor, trial was set to begin at 9 a.m. It's now 11 a.m. I'm going to stipulate with the prosecutor here, Your Honor, to dismiss the incident case against the defendant, and the reason would be a lack of recall of the complaining witness. So there's no independent recollection from the independent witness, and we're going to stipulate to dismiss. I stipulate also the probable cause for the recommendation. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to grant that request. Officer, I do see you're present today, so I do want to acknowledge that the officer was present. Oh, hold on a minute.
He's in the
waiting room. Okay, let me bring him in. Officer?
Yes, I am so sorry my internet timed out.
No, it's okay. I just want to acknowledge your presence here today and that you have been waiting. And I wanted to say you were present and here for this matter today. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry about my internet.
No, don't apologize. All right, you're all set. Thank you. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. You're all set, okay?
Did he show up? I wasn't sure at my internet.
Mr. Wade is here. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. He is here. Mr. Wade?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So it's no recollection of it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. That just means it's not a recall on it. So if you did or did not, that's what I always tell people. Participate in this behavior that it says on this ticket, then don't do it again. You hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a good day. All right. Last but not least, I have Jermaine Whitaker.
Miss Mason, can I talk to you in a breakout room, please?
Okay. Uh-oh, she has herself on mute, but yes, let me open them back up.
Thank you.
Absolutely. There you go. Okay. I'll do. All right, there you go. You got it?
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. You're welcome. Be safe out there, officer.
Thank you. You as well. Have a good
Thank
Merry
you. I
Christmas
will.
as well.
You too. Thank you. All right, Mr. Wade.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave, but it's not working.
I know. I'm gonna let you out. I was just trying to figure out. You staying around. I didn't know if you want to be here longer. All right. Jermaine Whitaker.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you turn your camera on, please? All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Jermaine Whitaker. This is ticket SP 1252538. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1375085. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. U ticket 570-59120. This is 1 count loitering. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jermaine Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker, please state your name.
Jermaine Whitaker.
All right. I do have DPD officer here as well. Officer, can you state your name for the record for this matter?
Good morning, Your Honor. Detroit Police Officer Amir Amin-Ra, badge 288.
Thank you. All right, counsel.
Your Honor, I'm asking for a dismissal for all counts for the reason as to the matter for Officer Amin-Ra, driver license suspended per your court staff. Mr. Whitaker's license is now valid, so for full compliance, I would move for dismissal. As for the other matters, Your Honor, they are all set for trial. Those officers failed to appear.
His license is valid now?
Yes, ma'am.
What you say?
Ma'am. Hallelujah.
All right. And he did end up paying the other count on that ticket too, Attorney Robinson. You don't know that he had a tinted windows count on that same ticket, and he paid for that one too. So, officer, if you don't mind, I am going to dismiss your ticket. He has a valid license, and he paid the tinted windows ticket on your matter.
Absolutely, I'm fine with that.
Okay, thank you. So I'll dismiss that ticket. I will dismiss it without prejudice because the officer is here. I want to make sure I do this right. On the remaining tickets, the officer, I don't believe Bunich or Officer Camus showed up to court today. I don't remember seeing either one of those names checked in. Officer Denard or Officer Bunich or Officer Camus, they would have been. Nope. Okay, I see your head, Miss Sandy. All right. So, so the court is going to dismiss those matters without prejudice because the officers failed to appear. I'm so excited that your license is valid. That makes me really excited, Mr. Whitaker. Keep it valid like that, okay?
Yes, it was the crazy part. It was actually the Secretary of State for why my license was suspended when the officer pulled me over, and they wrote me a letter. They wrote me a letter stating it's a letter they gave me stating they like apologized and whatever, matter that I got in the time that they had to take care of it and all that. Like they refunded me back my money to get my car out the tow yard and everything. So.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that. At least they came through for you.
Yeah.
So just make sure you keep up with those stuff. The other tickets, sir, they're being dismissed. But if you participated in that behavior, don't participate in it anymore, okay?
I understand. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Happy holiday.
And same to you. Thank you. All right. And then, officer, you be safe out there, okay?
All right. Take care.
Billet. They ain't got one that goes all the way up to here for you. Protect you
No.
from the people.
All right. Take care.
You too. All right. Did anyone have Marquand Washington? You did, Attorney Boffman?
I think I did. One moment.
Okay. It was an open alcohol motor vehicle driver and a never acquired driver's license. I don't see him in any of the rooms.
I did speak to him. One moment. Maybe I didn't.
Okay.
Where is he is he not on the docket?
I don't know. I just have his file. They usually hand me everybody who checked in.
I think I did speak to one guy and I couldn't find him on the docket. One moment. Marquand Washington. He asked for a waiver trial date by Zoom.
Okay. Granted.
Thank you.
All right. That concludes this morning's docket.
Thank you. Have a great day. See you this afternoon.
You too. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yes, Miss Sandy.
Last case on the record or no?
I can. Well, Attorney Boffman is here. Yep. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marquand Washington II. This is ticket SP 1491626. One count open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Count 2 driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Boffman for the defendant, Your Honor. He seems to have dropped off. He was in the meeting for a good portion of time. I had an opportunity to speak to him in the breakout room, and it was his decision to ask for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom. I would ask that the court enter that onto the record and send him a trial date by mail.
All right. Being that as an officer of the court, having spoken with him and he would like a bench trial, the court's going to give him a bench trial. That date will be March 4th at 9 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal. The court does send out notifications about bench trials, so he should receive one that he has a bench trial on March 4th at 9 a.m. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.